Does Fosi Audio's ZH3 dunk on the FiiO K7? Stick around like Scotch tape and let's dive in. Greetings, mate, and welcome aboard ZH3 HomeStudioBasics.com, helping you make sound decisions. So, it's been quite a while since I was semi-excited about a new DAC, but when Fosi reached out about the fully balanced ZH3, I took a gander at it and was instantly reminded of an old favorite in the audio engine D1. I don't recommend the D1 anymore because it's fairly obsolete in today's market, but what about it harkened back to a time when I was way less cynical about the industry? Well, to start, the fully balanced ZH3 is a DAC, headphone amplifier, and preamp rolled into one sleek desktop-friendly unit. It dons a black finish with a similar looking plain volume potentiometer containing no indicators. This was an issue with the D1 since it's hard to tell how loud or soft the music is at any given point, but the ZH3's is orange, larger, and comes equipped with a frontlit interface and remote control. This means you can easily see volume levels in addition to a whole lot more. Instantly becoming much more practical and convenient, the ZH3 is built wonderfully and also has the option of FiiO, phone out, 1/4 inch, or 4.4mm balance for your headphones. The interface is incredibly nifty, offering input, output, treble and bass selectors in the first section, and gain, UAC, bypass mode, and filter selections in the second section. To cycle through these sections, just keep pressing the right arrow on the remote. The volume potentiometer can also be used for the same settings and functions. Just press it in like a button and turn the knob to cycle. Press again to accept a given parameter. The bass feature provides up to a plus 12 dB and negative 12 dB boost/reduction, and the treble plus 10 or minus 10. The ZH3 also provides multiple output options on the back panel: LO, line out, FiiO, preamp or phone out, and auxiliary. Line out delivers a fixed level line signal, ideal for connecting to another amplifier or recording device without being affected by the volume knob. FiiO, phone out, acts as a variable output, responding to the DAC's volume control, making it suitable for driving a power amplifier or headphones. Auxiliary serves as the standard unbalanced RCA output, allowing you to connect to any standard headphone amplifier with RCA inputs, any speakers with RCA inputs, etc. You can also use the RCA outs with a RCA to line cable to connect to something like an Atom 2, which has 3.5mm input. Any amplifier that has a 3.5mm input can also be used here. In addition to that, the unit also boasts a coaxial and optical input for use with consoles, CD players, Blu-ray players, media streamers, and other digital sources, allowing for clean, high-quality digital connections across a wide range of devices. What? These inputs make it easy to integrate the ZH3 into both home theater setups and dedicated audio rigs, ensuring versatile compatibility with virtually any source. Also included are 12-volt trigger in/out jacks, so the ZH3 can integrate with other Z-series gear, like the ZD3 or ZA3, letting you power multiple components on or off together. Rounding out the back is a DC 12-volt input, which keeps the unit compact and neat. The ZH3 lies a few important technical components that shape its overall performance. From the DAC chip itself to the supporting circuitry and power design, each element plays a role in delivering clean, detailed audio while maintaining flexibility across different use cases. Central to this is its AKM 4493 SEQ DAC supporting high-res audio decoding, an XMOS XU316 processor ensuring reliable, high-quality digital input, and 4 OPA 1612 op amps for clean, dynamic amplification. All of this supports up to PCM 768K/32-bit and DSD512, which means it can pretty much handle any source you throw at it. Just don't throw things at it. I won't bore you with my opinions/philosophy on all that, but if you're interested, links are down below. I had to double check, but the ZH3 isn't quite as powerful as one of my favorites in the Atom 2, which provides 2.65 watts, but it comes close, boasting 2.5 watts of power per channel into a 32 ohm load. This is more than enough to drive any headphones you may have lying around. So don't overthink it! And the ZH3 showcases impressive measurements with a SINAD of around 115 decibels and an SNR of around 121. The distinction between the two lies in what they capture. SNR, signal to noise ratio, reflects how strong the signal is compared to the background noise alone, while SINAD, signal to noise and distortion, factors both together. Shocker! In practice, however, both figures are excellent, and with anything above the 90 decibels standard already considered transparent to the human ear, the ZH3's performance easily exceeds what's needed for a clean, distortion-free listening. So don't overthink it again! Beyond its power and clean circuitry, the ZH3 is designed with flexibility in mind. A bypass mode allows you to skip all tone, filter, or EQ circuits to preserve signal purity when feeding external amps. With UAC mode switching, you can select UAC 1.0 for consoles like the PS5 or Switch, and UAC 2.0 for computers with mobile devices, ensuring wide compatibility across platforms. Output switching is handled by a simple double press of the orange knob, letting you toggle between headphones and active speakers without hassle. The unit also features volume memory, remembering your levels per output so you don't experience sudden, jarring jumps when switching between headphones and speakers. In practice, the ZH3 adapts to multiple roles. As a headphone amplifier, it has the power to handle demanding over-ear headphones, including planars, while still remaining quiet enough for sensitive in-ears. Plugging into the 4.4mm balanced output gives you a strong drive, clean channel separation, and hiss-free listening. As a preamp, the ZH3 can sit at the center of your speaker setup, driving any power amplifier or active speakers like my Yamaha HS7s or Aris E3.5s cleanly via XLR or RCA, respectively. Note, the E3.5s also support balanced inputs via TRS. The ZH3 also functions as a DAC front end, letting you pair it with external or tube amps while still benefiting from its high resolution decoding, low noise floor, and polished output stage. On a desktop, it doubles as a switch hub, making it easy to switch between headphones and speakers with just a quick knob press, while auto power off saves energy and reduces wear when no signal is detected. What makes the ZH3 notable is how it balances technical performance with real-world usability. Many DAC amps can post great specs, but few consider everyday convenience. The ZH3 remembers your volume per output to prevent sudden shifts, offers broad digital and analog compatibility, including gaming consoles, and employs a sturdy, interference-resistant aluminum chassis. Its balanced output stage ensures lower noise and superior channel separation compared to many single-ended alternatives in its class. Whether you're building a desktop setup, chasing higher fidelity, or seeking a single unit that grows with your system, the ZH3 delivers a strong all-in-one solution. You get high-resolution DAC performance, fully balanced high-power amplification, multiple input and output options, and intelligent features like bypass, UAC switching, and output toggling. All in a compact, refined body with an intuitive interface. Technical stuff aside, if you're familiar with my site and channel, you'll know I no longer believe that DACs sound any particular way. And they don't. As long as SINAD is above the 90 dB standard, you can expect a clean signal free of noise and distortion. The rest boils down to source quality in your headphones. Put simply, the ZH3 provides a clean backdrop for your music and minuscule total harmonic distortion to the tune of less than whatever 0.00018. If you're watching this and have a different opinion about sound, don't freak out about it and start banging away on your keyboard. Just take a deep breath, relax, and watch this video above. Now start banging away. I'm much more concerned with the overall value a product provides relative to the price you're paying, and I think the ZH3 delivers in spades, even outperforming one of my previous go-to DACs in the FiiO K7. Speaking of the K7, let's take a look at the similarities to the Z3 in addition to what sets it apart, making it a better purchase. Both the K7 and ZH3 have RCA inputs and outputs, a coaxial input, and an optical input, but the K7 doesn't have balanced XLR outputs. The K7 also uses USB Type-B versus Type-C for the ZH3. The ZH3 also has the 12-volt trigger mentioned above, but both have a DC 12-volt jack for the power and gain staging. The ZH3 gets the slight nod with 2.5 watts of power into 32 ohm, but the K7 is right there at around 2 watts, and it's not going to make a huge difference one way or the other. So don't get your panties in a twist! Both also boast similar SINAD numbers. The K7 comes in at around 120 decibels versus 115 decibels for the ZH3 with an SNR of 121. The K7 BT Bluetooth version does have Bluetooth capability, so if you really need that, it's probably wise to invest in one. That said, the ZH3 has the remote feature, bass and treble adjustments, and the filters, which include detailed, extended highs, clear, well-defined, natural, very smooth, precise, analytical, neutral, balanced, and powerful, dynamic. Despite this, you're not going to find much of a difference between them, at least not enough to make it a standout feature or anything. Still, overall, I think the ZH3 is a better value than the original K7 given everything discussed, and I'm happy to say I think it's a pretty great purchase considering everything you're getting. Final verdict. Fosi Audio's ZH3 is a well-built, practical, and incredibly useful DAC for those who need a DAC, amplifier, and preamplifier rolled into one. You can use it balanced with monitors like the HS7 or single-ended via RCA with any standard speakers on the market, like their K7 for gaming, not to be confused with the FiiO K7. The ZH3 comes packed with features and remains a solid purchase if the goal is versatility, value, and overall price to performance. Sound decision? Yes. You can help support the channel by using the links down below. And that's it. But always remember to keep it dummy thick. Aight?